Hi, I'm Madonna Guy, naturopath and kinesiologist, and here's my tip of the day. You've really got to look at your wireless radiation in your house. And I know I've said it before, but there's been a new study released by the World Health Organization. I just want to, cover a couple of the shenanigans associated with it. So some major flaws of the World Health Organization funded review. Only 5 of 3,945 studies were used in the review. Over 99% of studies were ignored. Multiple authors of the review have financial ties to communications companies. None of the 5 selected studies consider the effects of cumulative exposure from multiple radiation sources. None of the 5 selected studies consider the effects of 5th generation wireless networks, 5G, which has substantially increased environmental RF radiation exposure, and none of the 5 selected studies consider the long-term effects of RF radiation exposure. So radio frequencies are everywhere around us. And as I've said before, in many occasions, in many different formats, we need to be looking after ourselves. The government is not our friend. They are not going to be looking after us. We need to do as many things as we can to keep ourselves happy, healthy, and well. So as you know, I wear my devices. I wear all sorts of things on my body. I have protection in my household in the form of several orgonite things, as well as plugins that help to release negative ions. It's all about getting that charge happening within our body. I take plenty of ASEA redox signaling molecules every day. I take stem cell support. I make sure I take sulforaphane. 90% of the time, I'm on a clean diet. I exercise, I sweat. I've spent half an hour in the sauna, 45 minutes in the sauna this morning. So you've got to find something in your lifestyle that you're willing to keep up so that you can protect yourself. If you're feeling dull, if you're feeling exhausted, if you're feeling anxious, all of these things can be signs of radiation poisoning, because radiation can cause everything from headaches to body pain, lethargy, tinnitus, ringing in the ear, nausea, burning sensations, heart arrhythmia, and anxieties. And don't forget that EMFs attract histamines in your body. So histamines can be building up in the gut, the brain, the testicles, and the spine. And the EMFs build up in the gut, the brain, the uterus, and the spine. So these things really mess with our bodies. So we've just got to be on a daily basis, be pulling these things out of our body. We're living in a toxic soup. We've got to upgrade ourselves so that we can cope with things. Every time we're doing things that allow our genes to become more resilient, so things like the sulforaphane or sulfuraclear, Brock shots, Brockon, whether it's the stem enhance, whether it's redox signaling molecules, whether it's plenty of vitamin C if your body can cope with that, whether it's making sure your vitamin D levels are at a high level, whether it's a good quality zinc that allows over 500 enzyme processes to happen in the liver, whether or not it's really good levels of omega-3s in our diets and supplements, good quality organic meats and fish. We've got to do as much as we can to make our cell membranes resilient so nutrients can get in and waste products can get out, and make sure we drink enough purified, clean water and herbal teas to be flushing our body on a daily basis. Anyway, tip of the day, don't forget your government is not your friend. We've got to look after ourselves with EMFs, 5G radiation, which can lead to everything with mast cell activation syndrome and histamine issues. Have a great day.